Hey everybody, Aaron Cowan, Sage Dynamics. What I want to talk to you about today is a drill I like to call a hit validation drill. We know with a mind towards self-defense, we don't have bullseyes on our bad guys, and they're generally not dressed in clothing that allows us to see where our hits are. So basically, the purpose of this drill is to validate your shooting. Whether it be focused fundamental shooting, aiming for a high thoracic cavity or what have you, or if it's speed, more dynamic shooting, this drill allows you to shoot a little more realistically on your target and then validate and see where you may need to correct when you transition from the more artificial target provides a point of aim to a little more realistic, like all I can see is a solid colored body. So what I've done with this target, really simple, you can do this in no range if that's all you have, is you take an anatomy target or whatever you want to use, preferably the more realistic the better, and you just staple a t-shirt over it. It's that simple. Now, as you can see, if we're, using this for the sake of realism and anatomy, some of my shots are a little low. I got some really good low heart hits, but I might want to choose a point of aim just slightly higher so I'm getting more hits in a more critical part of the body. There's a lot of stuff in there that doesn't react well to gunfire. We got the heart, we got the aorta, we got the superior and inferior vena cava, pulmonary arteries, the lungs, spines at the back, really good hits. Now, because there isn't a point of aim, obviously if I had been able to aim at the heart as I can see it on the target, my shot group would have been exactly where I wanted it. But because I'm using an overlay, I wasn't exactly sure if I was aiming high enough.
Ugh. Yeah, so I felt this one. I felt that one and that one go wide, and I started adjusting and brought it back in. They're all a little bit low, but you're not used to not shooting at the target, so you're not exactly sure where your point of aim is. So, once I felt those kind of moving a little bit, and I think you can see on the video that I focus it back in and then really start driving it in.
Is this your first time running this drill?
Yeah, I haven't run this drill before. So, I mean, it's a good drill because, it shows me to slow down and get a little bit more focused on where I'm going to put my rounds versus putting rounds out.
Now, it's been a while since I did this drill, so my first run was not where I wanted it to be, but I wanted to show it to you guys because that's just being honest. Second run, I moved back a little further. I was probably about between 7 and 10 yards. I don't know the exact measurement. I adjusted my point of aim to be a little more realistic, and I got much better hits even though I was further away. I don't know for sure if I was shooting faster. I could check the shot timer. To me, that's not really important. I was putting good rounds on target. Realistically, is this guy going to sit still and let me give him a really solid, good shot group? No, he's not. But that's why it's most important to make those first couple rounds, sometimes just the first round, count. And then address your threat as he moves. You move to cover, you move to concealment, what have you. I want to press him. I want to be able to get accurate hits. The best way to get used to not having a provided convenient point of aim, use an old t-shirt. I'm Aaron Cowan with Sage Dynamics. Train accordingly.